and continue this point. This is the correct. Okay, the next activity is rewrite the following paragraph in third person. Use he, she, my friend Eloise, etc. Change pronunciation like me and me to her. Okay, and do it. Okay, start like this. My friend Eloise has been living in Hohon for 25 years. She started working for the Hohon Cultural Committee 10 years ago and have felt the needs for her public for good quality entertainment. Therefore, it was quite a shock for us to read your cultural correspondent cried comments on her production of Aida in last Saturday's Daily Blur. She has decided to defend her committee against Mr. Sockengood. He has been making caustic comments about his efforts since he began reporting for her. Okay, this topic vocabulary review. Time makers ago for scenes. The time makers ago for scenes are used in combination with different kinds of information. For and signs refer basically to the duration of an event or situation and can be used with any of the verbs we have started so far to refer to the past. Has been working there for 3 years, or has been working there since 2003. Ago emphasis the elapsed time since something happened to start. Therefore, is it mainly used in combination with the simple past. He started to work here 3 years ago, or he started work here 3 years ago. Okay, in this practice A, complete the following set of statements. Draw the second segments to the corresponding segment. Okay, you can do it. Okay, grammar review. Uses for ing form like gerund and present participle. Okay. Okay. Practice 9. Discriminate of ing form uses. Identify the use of the underlined ing form. Select gerund, adjective, present participle, or object of a preposition. First, I have been living. It's a present participle. Here in Hohn for 25 years. Second, we have put up with his insulting adjective and demanding adjective attitude towards us for too long. They employed grading present participle for the National Geographic magazine. He has been making the third, they enjoy grading. It's a gerund for the National Geographic magazine. He has been making is a present participle, causing comments about our efforts. It's time to think about finding object of a preposition, the means to stop his situation, being gerund, and our critic is not an easy job. Okay, it's correct. The next activity is speaking. The first tell me us about situation in your life that started some time ago and continues to happen. Then tell us about another situation which doesn't continue to happen now. For example, I've been live here in Bogota and in this moment I continue live here. Second situation, do the same with two situations which occurred to another person. Talk about has happened to your mother or father, a friend, sibling, a relative, etc. Okay, for example, my parents have been live in Ibagué and in this moment continue to live in the same city. Situation 3. Do the same with two situations which occur to the other people. Talk about what happens to a group of people like your classmates, your friends, etc. Listening and pronunciation. Fusion of song. Two sounds become one. S and Z. Okay. Zebras. Swimming. Okay. Fred hates zebras. Bill loves swimming. Okay, in this practice 10. Indicate two run-on sounds in the following words with final and initial S and Z. Sound combination show involved. Indicate to four run-on sounds and no four sounds not run-on. See practice unit 11. Note. Remember all final S sounds are pronounced except those following words ending in F, K, P, T, and the. Okay. Okay. Let's see who's speaking today. Run on. Mary's sister loves sipping juices. Run on. Frank's speaking about horses' sandals. Run on. Thomas, zebra, and Dick's snake are unusual. Run on. Let's zigzag on the ice with Phyllis skates. Run on. The candidate's speech sounds false. Run on. Dozens saw Shakira's show. Her face showed a nice smile. Wendy's sister likes sausage. The cyclopedia said this cheese stinks. It's correct. Rimph. In speaking English, I think it's important to read and write because it's okay. Review of M sounds and consonant vowel elision. Listen to following audios. Pay careful to attention to the run-on maker in the script and pronounce the sentence after the audio. I cooked a meal. I kissed the frog. And something like that. I shitted a bit. Writing answering question. Read this offline assignment. Read this, and this is all for today.